Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we'll be discussing how you can create your own Microsoft developers account. Quickly, what you will do is you have to head over to outlook.com.live. Now, there you'll be able to create your own personal account. Take note, if you already have a Microsoft account before, you don't need this step. You just can skip to the next session where we'll be discussing after this. But for now, I'm going to be creating a new Microsoft account. So quickly, I click on create a free account. Once I click on it, I want to name this as data ng power. That is going to be the name. Now it's asking for a password. I'm going to type in my password. Okay, now the next thing it's asking for is the first name and the last name. The next thing it's asking for here is my country and my date of birth. I'm just going to fill that with a random, okay, November 1st, and I can see this one should just be 2001. Okay, now it's creating my normal Microsoft account. Here it's asking me to solve the puzzle. Okay, it has successfully solved. Now it's loading. Okay, now I have my account ready. This is just the normal Microsoft account. Now this is my account. Now the next thing you would want to do is you head over to developers.microsoft.com. Once you are there, you scroll down to the part you see Office 365. Now, the next thing you would want to do is to click on the developers program and click on join now. So you can click on join now. On join now from here, it asks you, yes, I want to create a new account. Then definitely I'll supply in my account. So now this is my account. It's asking for the password. I'm just going to put in the password. Now it's logging in. Here, yes, now this is my developers program. I would select my country of origin, which is Nigeria. You can scroll all the way down till you find Nigeria. Then the company could just be a name you want to use to identify your organization or you want to use for your practice. So I'm going to be using data their powers. Now I'm going to be accepting the terms and condition and I'll hit next. So please, if you note, if you're going to be doing for an organization or for any other purpose other than personal project, make sure you subscribe and pay for other services. But for now, we're just going to be doing personal projects. And we say next. The next thing you want to do is check all these services, because these are the services that will be available for us to use in the developer's account. Make sure you check them and you say next. So now it's asking, should they just create a custom domain for you, or you want to do your custom? So I would probably want to do a custom domain. Now the next thing is I'm going to say next. Now it's asking what is the custom domain I want to use. I want to use powers. Then I'll write powers. Now the next thing is it's asking me to create a password. So I've created my password, but it says domain power has been taken. So let's put something like data powers, and let's see if it's available. Data powers. Okay, data powers 2 is taken. Okay, let's say data power ng. This could be just an organization name you want to use. Okay, data powers ng is also taken. Okay. Okay, let's use data ng1. Okay, that is absolutely okay there. Now I click on okay. It asks for a phone number. I'll just give it my phone number. Because a code will be sent to you. Okay, I think we have issues with that. So we are currently expecting a number, a code on our phone. Okay, the code has arrived. Now I would enter the code into the column, and once you do that and it's successful, your developer's account is ready. Okay, your account is now available and ready for use. It gives you a 92 days trial, which can be extended for you, but for now we just go into the subscription. Now you would have to enter your password once again. Okay, I already said it here. Now it's trying to log in, and it's logging in into my account. Presently it says this is a brand new license, and then now I have access to all the premium packages